Welcome back, 25 Years of Doom. I'm Temin.
I'm Mag.
And I'm Aces High.
And your eyes don't deceive you. It does say doorway to Quake, which...
Yes!
Quake!
This
is
man.
a really cool secret level. They remade E1M6? 5 of Doom? Or Quake, rather? Doorway of Chthon?
Yeah. It was just... Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's just like, oh, Doorway to Chthon, huh? Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is cool. Once we get past... So, Doom doesn't have true 3D a la Quake, but they do fake something interesting in the next-ish room.
Is it which falling down and getting crushed? Or, well, no, not crushed.
Well, it is that area, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite sure how they did it, but it's something to behold. Once we press the switch, go beyond the door, normal room, right? And then, we can go up here for some nice stuff.
Hey,
that's
a secret.
But we fall down and there's another room. How did they do that?
What?
Nice.
I looked at it in a level editor and it doesn't look like this at all, and I don't know what the heck they did.
Oh
man, I'm really curious to look at that now.
Yeah, so like they have it in, you look at it in the level editor and like, how does it show up? Is it just like...
It shows up, I think it shows up as the top room, just like kind of bare, I think. But like, it's not a teleporter trick. It doesn't teleport you. You actually drop down there. I think it's some self-referencing sector, just like magic, but I'm not sure how they would have done that.
That is so
I'm racking
cool.
my brain here, thinking about like how the above the room looks like too, because it looks like an area you could just walk out onto. Could you just walk out onto it? That might tell
no, I don't
magic.
think so.
Yeah.
You can only go into the hole. Everything else is blocked off.
That might explain some of the magic of what's going on there then.
Probably.
Because they did some trickery to make a fake floor for the fake rooms, which is actually the ceiling of those rooms.
That's quite rude. That Archvile just immediately showing up and resurrecting imps.
I'd rather him be resurrecting imps than attacking me. So I'll take it.
Well, I suppose.
And
all right, we getting a Baron or?
It's another Archvile.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's a gnarly ambush in Quake, so it only makes sense to give you a gnarly ambush here.
Yeah. I was just like thinking to myself, what would be the equivalent of just giving you a shambler that you're like, sweet, I have no way to dodge.
Right? I mean, that pretty much works out, I think.
Yeah. It's very
it was
very
either
good simulacrum.
I was thinking either that or they give you like a spider mastermind or like I don't know, I suppose a cyber demon, but I think that would be great.
Actually, you know what? Considering how much health the Spider Mastermind has and how much health friggin' Shamblers have, or at least how much health it feels like they have, wouldn't be too far off. Though a bit big. Just a bit big.
Right,
yeah.
So there's the exit to map 16. We're not going to take that. We're going to take instead this exit to map 32.
Yeah.
Made it. Doorway to Quake. They even got the Quake queue.
Nice. Bitter herb.
Bitter herb. Bitter.
Laturation.
Bitter.
So this one's just kind of like a short arena. I'm thankful it's short because short levels make my life easier in video editing.
Wow, okay.
Flight of the Caco demons.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who had that primed and ready to go.
Yeah, it was on the tip of my tongue.
Just like saw them all and I'm just like, oh goodness, I can hear the music already.
Right? Well, there's more beyond this flying field of strawberries.
There's more beyond. Well, yeah, I suppose. I honestly was kind of thinking of when you said that this was a short level, that it's like, oh, well, okay, that's why it's front-ended with all of these Caco demons.
I mean, pretty much, honestly. We've got a pretty mean Archvile brigade.
There we go. Oh, is it more than one? Oh, shit, yes, I see.
Brought his brother, Archvile 2. Oh,
Ow.
that's unfortunate.
Oh, and he's still not dead.
Yeah, alright, just got him. Alright, it's phase 2. The last one's Baron. It's Baron.
Baron plus all these imps.
Yeah, at some point... Actually, maybe the imps were there the whole time? I don't think so. I don't think they
No,
were
they
firing
weren't.
at me at the start.
No, they weren't. I'm pretty sure they weren't. It seemed that they
Yeah.
only came in after the Caco demons. Because that was when I
Yeah.
saw the fireballs at first, and I was like, oh, okay.
Right, exactly. Well,
No, well,
that's
there we
that's
go.
that's that.
Yeah, bitter, all
Bitter
right.
herb. That short map, but it actually did get me a few times.
No description.
Which I'm sure was
That's our Ika Karanen.
Mm-hmm.
Always not describing his maps except for Doorway to Quake.
I didn't catch what the description was. Was it literally just saying, yes, we made Door to Khan?
It's like, I'm not. It was just like, hey, you're gonna like this one or something like that. Very nondescript description.
Very coy.
Yeah, it's But yeah, we're in another Ika Karanen city. Who knows how long before we get to the rail stairwell room that's in all his maps.
So what's more annoying for a map description? Having it blank or having just the most minimal effort put in of play the map and find out, or something along those lines?
Honestly, I would rather you don't put a description if that's all you're gonna do.
Right.
Because that almost to me sounds like you couldn't be bothered to actually write a description. So it's like, okay, if you couldn't be bothered, then you should have just not bothered.
Yeah,
Right.
enough effort to type, but not enough effort to say anything meaningful with
Right.
those words. Yeah.
It's like
exactly.
low effort clickbait. Play the map and find out.
Yep. You'll be surprised. It's hard. Like, okay. Yep.
It's sort of like, I don't know.
Good
If
map,
someone were to
space,
if someone were to
exclamation mark.
describe like a concert or something to me, and it's like, oh, what are you gonna have there? Well, you should come and find out. It's like, okay, that's not exactly an endorsement for me to want to come, actually.
Right.
Oh, this is just inconvenient. Alright, well, that's settled at least. Alright, Pinky Room.
Yes.
Well, and you walk, and there's a berserk right to your right, but you know,
But we gotta saw
chewing
the
up
demons.
meat is
We saw them.
Yeah.
They're right there. Oh, except that one, he's invisible.
Yeah, he was hiding in the corner.
It's alright, you know. Chainsaw is just as much fun as, you know, there's either tearing the meat or beating the meat, whichever.
The age-old adage, as they say. Gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to... It's the situation where all this guy's maps blend together, and I feel like I've already played this one, you know?
Yeah, I kind of get it.
Oh well. I heard
Yeah.
stairs. Could that be...
A secret.
Are they stairs over here?
Oh, hello.
I don't know. I played Bloodborne recently, and I feel like this is how you open the secret bookcase in Cainhurst Castle. You like shimmy along some edges on the outside to break back in.
Yeah, I still need to get to Bloodborne. Kind of, sort of.
Well, this is something that just happens a lot too. I mean, I can think of plenty of licensed games from this time that have similar tricks like that just having platforming elements so that you can progress through the level. I don't enjoy them. I don't like platforming in first-person games. Actually, I don't like platforming even in regular platformers sometimes, too. You fall off and then you're like, I gotta do this again.
I would say that I enjoy platforming in all games, but I never enjoy bad platforming in any video game.
Fair enough. Hey, here's a little bridge puzzle.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking on it. Titanfall 2, right? A game.
Probably.
Excellent platforming. And it's a first-person shooter, so go figure.
Speaking of platforming,
I
have arranged the bridge.
Yep.
Here I go.
I saw that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Doom is a platformer. Somebody, I think a long time ago, wrote a really long article justifying that sentence.
Probably.
I remember it. I didn't.
All right.
I don't remember reading it though.
We're in the Chex Fortress.
Yeah, it's a special cameo Easter egg.
You saw that there was an article that was all about that, and then you're just like, huh, cool, that's a thing. Moving along.
I put it on my like, I'll read this later thing, and then I never did.
Boy.
Yeah, it turns out that's like a trap. I never read anything later.
Oh, you mean how I have like 100-something tabs open on my browser on my phone? Like, I'll get to this article after work.
Exactly.
That just seems normal, though. I mean, what are you doing if you don't have at least 5 tabs open at all times?
Okay, I'm glad
looking at my web browser right now. 5. Yeah. Only 5.
Bad habits have been normalized. Now it's not bad. It's just normal.
I have 6 open right now. I have my Google Drive, my Gmail. What the heck else here? Obviously, gotta have something awful open.
Gotta. By the way, surprise sewer section.
18.
I feel like. Oh gosh, I don't even.
18 tabs right now.
It's been worse.
Yeah. I believe that.
I am currently worse. Although I'm not. Uh-oh. By trying to check that.
Don't worry. We don't need to go into how many draft emails you have. We don't need to go down that path.
That's my dad. He has like 1 million draft emails open all the time.
Oh, I can see that. Yes. Absolutely.
Incidentally, trying to see how many tabs I have, I've closed the video.
Oh dear.
Wait,
can I get a quick timestamp? Yeah.
We were at 13 minutes, 6 seconds,
7,
8, 9.
Oh, jeez.
10, 11.
Oh, God. This best commentary.
Welcome to my hell, Temin. I've done this before. In secret.
What can I say? I'm not a professional. My bad.
No, it's it's an acquired skill. I would not recommend learning it.
That's okay. We haven't finished the map yet, so
we're still, of all the maps that could have happened on, I'm glad it was one of these ones.
One of the more
a map
boring
we've
ones.
already played, probably? Yes.
Probably.
Where are we sitting at here? 13 minutes.
47, 48, 49, 50, 51.
All right, guys. I'm caught up. Don't
Close
worry.
enough. Yeah.
Imp elevator. Made it, right?
Yep.
Revenant. The door open. Whoa.
Space shuttle!
Nice.
Wow, we're in space!
Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay. Yeah, that checks out. I don't know, for whatever reason, like, it reminded me of, I think it's vents or something that you go through in one of the episode 2 levels in Duke Nukem 3D. Like, the one that I'm thinking about, right? Where there's, like, you have to go through a valley, but you have to go through a bunch of vents to get across it as well.
Oh, right.
I
think that's Lunar Reactor.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I think I can see what you're talking about. I can at least picture it, for sure.
And,
oh, my. This is like the blooper episode, I guess.
What are you talking about, Temin? Everything is perfectly
everything's
normal.
fine.
Aurora Borealis at this time of year in this part of the country, localized entirely within this Doom video?
It's more likely than you think. It's the dens of iniquity.
Yeah, at least the nice thing is that, I guess you get to see it.
Oh dear. Oh jeez.
Hey, this will go the whole way with that joke.
And then the Seinfeld theme plays.
Okay. Yeah, Dens of Iniquity. Here we go. Red key.
Yep. Uh-oh. Well, that's significantly less threatening than they made it seem like it was going to be.
Yeah. I always love
it's only a couple shotguns and some imps.
I always love the concept of like an enormous, intimidating wall or like fortress door opening up and just zombie man or something.
I think my favorite one of those is in TNT, the secret level, where just like an entire mountain falls to the ground and then reveals a single zombie man.
Yep. Someone had to be there to push the plunger down.
I guess so.
Have the demolition go off.
What we didn't see was the other side of this epic quest of the zombie man finally dismantling this cursed mountain, only for Doom Guy to just mercilessly mow him down at the end of his 3-book trilogy.
Great. Well,
I'm just doing my job.
Keep that concept in mind for a 2002 Doom 1 megawatt.
Oh my god.
All right. We'll think about that in 4 years then.
Hopefully not literal 4 years.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, hopefully not.
97's a hard one too. It's got 4 megawatts. They're big ones.
We need to.
Yep.
We must master time compression so we can get there quicker. Experience 4 years in the length of like 1, maybe 1-ish.
All right.
Oh, I'm sure, just like how Temin is speeding up his videos, we can just speed up our lives. All right, 4 years later, here we are.
We'll speed it up to the exact speed where if you watch the video at quarter speed on YouTube, it will be normal speed.
It will be normal speed.
Yes.
There you go. There's a concept.
Oh boy.
I gotta say, now that, they've had it for a few years now, but having the speed up, slow down thing on YouTube is fun, because there are some interesting things that you can find when you watch things at variable speed.
Right.
Oh, yes.
My favorite thing was my sister found isolated vocals for AC/DC songs and then played them at quarter speed.
Oh, beautiful.
I'd just do that for entire songs.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go into Blast from the Past. We're not quite there yet in the Doom timeline, but early 2000s, since I guess we're talking about it anyways. Did anyone have like one of those Realtek integrated audio sound control panel software things on their computers growing up?
Yeah, I think so.
Audio panel.
No,
and you would plug in your speakers, and it would ask you if this is speakers or headphones, or a microphone.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And it had a whole, not quite a mixer thing, but like a little GUI where you could mess with like the hertz frequency of your sound device, and you could change like the pitch and add effects like you could add equalizer effects like being inside of a cave or a hangar or a bathroom for some reason.
I never used those, but I remember them.
Yeah.
Probably because I saw them and was just like, don't play with this. People in the house get mad when you play with these settings. And I don't know how I would get them back.
Right.
There might be a default button. Take a screenshot before you mess with it, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Pro tips for 20 years ago.
So, one
Push
thing
that good
that
old
I
print screen button.
started to do regularly when I discovered it was that you could, like, adjust the pitch of all of the sound on your computer. And I think I just had it down, like, a single octave or something. And all of my
that's
music,
more than enough.
you know, this is the early 2000s, so everything that everybody is making is extra edgy. So making it down an octave made it even more edgy, and that was just my sound environment for
I'm
like
just
half a
imagining-
year.
As soon as you said that it's like just taking it down a whole octave, and there's me sitting there going, oh, I know exactly what that sounds like.
Look, all I'm gonna say is that All Hail Shadow actually sounds pretty good if you drop the pitch a little bit. I don't know what it is about it, but it's got... Like, moving on.
Oh, man. That's so good.
I don't know why that's the one I distinctly remember, but it is.
Gosh.
What else do we have in this map, anyways?
Uh,
I
More Doom.
feel like we have been here for a while.
Yeah.
yeah. It's,
I mean, this is neat.
Yeah.
You got some sky pillars.
yeah, I like the columns.
I guess I only say that because I know they're attached to the actual skybox. They're not really. Ugh.
Right.
Seeing things in games is weird when you know how the things are made.
Right.
I've
It's
seen
just a
how
bump
it's made. I know
mapping
how it
trick.
works. How did
Oh
you do
God!
that?
Turn off
It's
bump
not
mapping
magic.
in new games. See what happens. I dare you. Good texture work. It was all a trick. All right.
April tricks to you.
Tricks.
Alright, you. Well, I'm sure we're almost out of here anyhow. These dens of iniquity. Sorry, Michael Rapp, for not thinking too much of this level.
It's a lot of brown and a lot of dens, and I guess a
Yeah.
lot of iniquity.
Well, you know, it at least makes a bit of sense, that name.
Yeah.
Base
Map
of
18,
Thorn.
Base of Thorn. I can only assume this is a sequel to House of Thorn from Memento Mori 2. I'm still not sure what quite Thorn means in that case, because there's no like Thorn textures or anything. It's by the same author as House of Thorn from Memento Mori 2, Eric Sandback, who I incorrectly misread his name as Eric Sam Each when we played Memento Mori 2 because the font was so resolution and the E looked like the B looked like an E rather. My bad. Sorry about that.
And here, for whatever reason, I was thinking that it was a sequel to Bitter Herb. I don't know why, seeing as how that's a secret level, so
Right.
how would you find
mean, you
it? Or
Could throw sequels into any map anywhere, I suppose.
that's true. That
Right?
is very true.
I believe we've already played the Inmost Dens 2 in one of the Memento Moris, actually. And I'm pretty sure it's not the last of the sequel maps, explicit sequel maps that we'll be seeing throughout the WADs. I can think of a handful that I'm not going to spoil, but you know, there's more sequel maps in existence eventually.
I believe it.
You know, you get to a certain point, you're just like, yeah, okay, we're gonna do this one a second time. We'll do it bigger, better.
Right?
Memento Mori 4 or 5. I don't
Memento
know.
Fori.
All these, I'm getting sick and tired of all these mementos.
Mementi.
Mores. Is that? Oh, right. That had to do with Star Wars. For some reason, I had Spider-Man in my head, and it's like, wait, no, that's not what that line was referring to. was a completely different thing. Anyways.
Yeah, all good.
Look, it's all cyclical. I'm sure Spider-Man will spit a reference to it eventually.
Oh, yeah, probably.
This is just like that episode of 25 Years of Doom.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, can you imagine that, though? Big budget, blockbuster Hollywood movie drawing an obscure reference to, like, a YouTube channel literally nobody...
Yes, I
Some
can
video
imagine
with
that.
5 views.
Yes, exactly.
Crispin opens the tuna. Watch that. I'm gonna Google that someday, and that will be a thing somehow.
Oh, God.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's just the inevitability of information in probability that will happen one day if things exist long enough.
Right.
Right.
Once again, the whole time is a flat circle, right?
Yeah.
I think there was a way
I
to
guess.
prevent Baron Closet from opening if you approach that plasma gun from the right angle, but
so that's what you were trying to do.
yeah,
Okay.
I didn't
I thought
quite
you were
pull it
trying to
off.
get. I thought you were trying to get the right angle on it so that you wouldn't get. Oh, son of a bitch!
What a jerk.
Jerk.
No, I was
So
just
then-
trying to Indiana Jones swap it, but with nothing.
I thought you were just trying to get a good angle so that you'd be able to shoot them all, or that they wouldn't be shooting you in the back.
Nah, I
Like
was
you
just
knew
hoping-
it was coming. You've been here before.
Right. I had been here before, as happens on this thing. What is? I feel like this cage arena reminds me of something in Icarus, but I can't quite place it.
It reminds me
Actually-
of a kind of obscure old Xbox game I played once that I don't even remember the name to. Something
What?
about being a cowboy in the Old West and also being a vampire.
Huh.
Figure that one out.
Also being a
Yeah.
vampire, huh?
Yeah, also being that's a very important plot point because you turn into a vampire and then you can no longer go into the sun and bright lights hurt you and stuff. It's kind of neat.
Right.
I don't remember what it was
You are a
called.
vampire.
Yeah, but you start the game hunting and killing vampires, so it's like it's a neat reversal.
I see. Oh, okay. So then you just kind of become Blade, right? You're a vampire, but you are also a hunter. So
Maybe that's what they were going for. Yeah.
maybe I don't know. I don't know what game this is we're talking about.
End of Base of Thorn.
Yep.
Skinny Puppy's next, but
Skinny
not now.
puppy. Instead,
That's
we're
quite
gonna...
a map name.
All right. I guess we get to find out how bitter the herb was.
Indeed.
Very
It's time for a Solomon
Wow.
Doom guy.
Yeah, it's mostly this two archviles.
Yeah,
They really gave me the business.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. It's like every time there's one of these where he is outside and the archviles are outside too, you're gonna die.
Yeah. It was like
Maybe.
90% archviles that I died to on that map, so there's that.
Yeah. And now we're into.
And
other
friggin'
maps.
chain gunners, god. And shotgun
Yep.
guys, I guess.
Hit scanners and
Hit scanners and hit scanners. Just different hit scanners.
right.
Delayed hit scanner.
Oh no! We got around here.
Same guy.
Oh, and
The Bone Zone.
Wow,
Welcome.
this room is giving you heck.
Yeah.
wow. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
Figured
no!
it out eventually. Well,
Ouch.
oh.
This was a
one.
rough video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ouch.
well. Next time, more Requiem. Hopefully less me closing the video accidentally. My
It
bad.
happens. Trust me, it happens.
Yep. Absolutely does.
And that's it. The end.
See you next time.
Bye.
I needed that.
Yep.
Or as Doom Guy would say, doo-doo.
Would he say anything at all?
He's making the noises of all the pickups.
Oh God!
Oh, the truth is revealed.
God.
Doom Guy is just an AI.
Oh, jeez.
It's why it makes so much sense. It's why he can't move any of his limbs right. He's like Rob the robot. He's just so stiff.
New secret Doom Guy lore uncovered. Click here to find out more.
Join our Patreon and get the deep lore on Doom Guy. Oh man.
Oh man.
All right. Gonna keep that one loaded for the future. I say that as I try to remember all the things that I've said to and don't remember right now. Okay.
Doom Guy was raised by
things.
wild hornets.
What?
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 Just new Doom lore. Just throwing it out there.
All right. We need a new exciting origin story for Doom Guy.
What is it? The stuff that we got in New Doom in Bethesda Doom wasn't good enough?
And then we need to meet Doom Guy's brother. His evil twin brother.
Boom Guy.
Boom Guy. Ah, yes, from the Boom engine.
They fight to the death with their stingers. And then in the final scene, they sting each other and then pull the stingers out of each other and disembowel themselves.
I'd like you to know that I'm imagining the final boss fight from the Doom Eternal DLC with the giant bumblebees with big cartoon smiley faces on them because they're just big, cute, dumb bumblebees.
As Flight of the Bumblebee plays as the background music.
Of course. Oh, God.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Doom lore.
Doom
Yeah.
lore.
No longer is he the office chair wielding gorilla, or he is that in addition to all that.
Now, see, if he were just a big, derpy bumblebee, like, if you just draw, like, a pill and then draw stripes and a smiley face, like, it would also kind of explain his lack of dexterity. He's just a tube. He's a cylinder with rounded ends. Not very dexterous. Mm-hmm. It fits in the new Doom multiverse with time travel. Probably. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, I googled it. I googled do bees like lemon, and it turns out bees do like lemon. So I don't know if this new angle works.
No. Dang it! We need to find. We need to find a natural, a natural enemy to lemons in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna Google who hates lemons.
Who hates lemons?
Who hates lemons?
Some guy on Reddit, apparently.
Okay.
Alright, I'm done. Let's Requiem.
Okay, yeah, because I tried
part
to look
4.
up. Yeah, because I tried to look up animals that hate lemons, and it gave me like a wall of text. Oh, cats! Cats! Oh, Doom, cat boy, Doom guy, cat guy, cat Doom,
Garf,
something.
Garf Doom, Doomfield.
Boy, Doom
Yep.
guy.
I hate
All right.
barons. Is Garfield.com still down?